Hello there, welcome to the Ramble review, and today we're talking about the Backrooms 1998. The basic plot here is you're some guy named Paul who's skateboarding with his friends, and then he trips and falls into the backrooms. Now he must find his way out while this horrifying creature chases after him, trying to kill him. And that's really it. There is more to the actual story to the game that gets freaking dark, man. But and you learn little by little as you explore the back rooms and such, and you get a nice conclusion that tells you everything by the end. But yeah, I say it was worth my time to experience this quick little story. The back rooms itself, if you're curious what the hell it is I guess in the real world, it's just something people made up that it's you could like glitch into another like dimension, and the basic back rooms is as you see in the game, yellow like walls and fluorescent lights that has that humming, which is what you hear in this game a lot. So it does capture the back rooms pretty well. There's more to the back rooms, like a lot more. It's been around for freaking years. But this is the more basic back rooms. Like it's just the yellow room with the fluorescent light and the humming, and that's really it. But yeah, so that's just the story stuff. The gameplay is just you walking around, um, and exploring the back rooms until you eventually find the creature or the creature finds you. And you now have to collect 6 different items, which you then which you then hope that you get to escape the back rooms. And the game is just you walking around and making sure you don't get caught by this creature. And you can hide like in lockers, you could hide like in little crawl spaces. And the game is pretty fair because you do hear the creature coming a mile away as it's saying like calling for help and everything like that. It's very fucking creepy. This creature design is actually pretty well done. Um, but yeah, that's the basic gameplay. I'm guessing you do get hurt because I didn't run to the creature at all. So I'm guessing you do get hurt because I found healing items around. You do have a flashlight with the video camera. That's the whole thing the whole time. As you can obviously see, it's all handheld camera through that vision. And there's batteries you find. There's a lot of them. I found a bunch. Ended up using one because there are some pretty damn dark areas, so you do need it for that. But yeah, as you're exploring, you can end up getting lost because it's kind of big, the area. It took me a little while to find these 6 items because sometimes I wasn't sure I was going in the right direction. But the game is a little helpful because if there's one of those important items, you usually see like an arrow pointing on the wall. Just follow it and you should be good. Also be careful to make the creature try to find you even faster. There's like little broken glass on the floor that if you step on, it'll hear it and it'll run after you, and you gotta just try to find somewhere to hide. Other things about the game is all visual, so there's a lot of jump scare moments. You'll run into a lot of them, like a big creepy hand, get the chairs chairs stacking up on each other, stuff like that. It's all visual creepy. Like I give it, the atmosphere is well done with the constant humming of the back rooms, and then you hearing these sounds. There's even radios you find and pictures. Um, it builds a creepy ass atmosphere, uh, and as you play along, that's what you're seeing most of the time. Just all these visual jump scare stuff. Is some of them did catch me pretty well, and just walking and hoping I didn't hear the creature and get caught kind of got me creeped out too. But yeah, that's basically the whole game itself right there. If It should last you like 1 hour. That's how long it took me to find all the items and then beat the game, and then that was it. There's no real replay value. You just play it, unless you play on. This is for the PS5 version, so unless you want the trophies, there are some other rooms that you don't have to bother exploring, I guess, because I didn't run to them. But there are others you can. So I didn't find every single room or thing you can interact with. I just beat the game. So if you want to get all the trophies and find those extra rooms, that's about it for replay value. But yeah, visually, like I said, is a pretty good horror game. As in, it gives you that horror. Sorry, as it gives you that creepy atmosphere. It doesn't look terrible either. It's not like horrible graphics or anything like that. It looks okay. It runs pretty smooth too. There's no frame rate drops or anything like that. Lighting's pretty well done. Like I said, the creature design is fucking creepy as well, and so is the sounds it makes. Uh, so yeah, it looks fine. It gives you that good atmosphere. It's a good short bite horror game with a pretty messed up story as you go through and find out everything. Also, yeah, I forgot to mention that it's like a marker system that you get like a black marker and you could just scribble on the wall so you don't get lost. But I never used it. I didn't need it. I think so. I think the game does, like I said, a good enough job with the arrows telling you where to go and such. Also, when it comes to saving, there are TVs you find around and you only use them one time. So just remember that. You use them once and then that's it. I found a decent amount, but I wish it was just a little more because sometimes the tension gets pretty high. I mean, like, oh my god, I found this item and I can't find a save room. I don't want to like search this whole thing over again. But yeah, so thankfully, like I said, I didn't die or anything, and I had plenty of healing items. So, hope you enjoyed my ramble, and for gamer's sake, keep gaming.